I tell you what, these kids right here, these young adults, they keep me straight. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite you to welcome the high school choir. Could you give me a round of applause? I'm not trying to put any pressure on them, but this is a group that also received a gold rating this year, which has been a tradition here at Triton. You know, when Mr. Foster was the director, you know, they kept getting golds, and so we're trying to keep that tradition alive. However, we did something a little bit different. If you get a chance to look right out here outside the doors to the auditorium, you'll see there's a table set up with some trophies and some plaques. If you take a really good look at the high school band and the high school choir, you'll see this little thing that looks like I don't know, that little candy that looks like a football, like a little football. Yeah. We tried something new this year. We did our performance. You're about to hear the songs that they did at contest, and then you're also required to read a piece of music, sing a piece of music that you've never done before. So the students and I, we talked about this last year. We tried it a little bit, and we're all like, no, we're not ready. And I guess it was for good reason. But this year we talked about it, and we worked on it, and worked on it, and worked on it. And so I told him, I said, you know, it's only for just to go through it and just experience that, because next year, where you go to a certain level, it doesn't really count your score, but next year it will. So we said, you know, let's just try it. So we tried it. The guy who was judging us is a really laid-back guy. He used to be a choir director over at Bourbon. And he said, oh, you guys are going to be fine. Actually, he caught more mistakes on me than he did on the students. Because I started on one and two, he goes, Mr. Steele, you can't do that. Oh, okay, my bad, sorry. So I just kept conducting, you know, just trying to do my thing. The kids were awesome. So we did it, and it's funny because we got to the part where you have to sing harmony, you know, it's a two-part harmony kind of thing. And thank goodness for Lida. Lida kind of led the way. She just said, you know what? He told me not to stop singing, so she was like, la la la, just sing whatever rhythm, and you know, just and you know, and we're all like, well, how did you guys think about that? And they're like, oh my gosh, it was terrible. It was just terrible. I think some of them were crying. So, but I was like, no, guys, I mean, you did it, and you did it pretty good. So then I went with Mrs. Cook. We went over to get the awards, and I see this plaque, and I'm like, I opened it up, and I go, and I look at the sheet, and the guy gave us a gold, and I went, gold. So I opened up the plaque, you know, the package of the plaque, and there's that little football thing. I'm going, hey, we got gold in sight reading. And she's like, wow, congratulations. I was just numb. I mean, my whole body just went numb. That was these guys. So yeah, I mean, it is. You can ask if you have a student up here who's getting ready to sing. Can you ask him about that experience of the sight reading room? Oh, sight reading room. They'll tell you. They'll be happy to tell you what it was like. It was It freaked everybody out. Okay, Mrs. Cook couldn't even go in. Okay, it was just me and the students. So we just go in and we do our thing, and the guy tells us how. It was scary. It was really scary. But you know what? These kids did an amazing job. So amazing. They got a gold, and I'm so proud of what they've done. And we're really looking forward to the future. We do want to hopefully get some more numbers, obviously, and so we got ready for tonight's concert, and I didn't plan this. Maybe Matt did. Matt, did you plan? Okay, so you know, Matt and I were talking today, and we're like, okay, where's Dylan? Dylan. Okay. So I said, Matt's like, what are we gonna do? I'm like, I guess you're gonna sing, Matt. So yeah, I didn't plan this. I'm serious. Okay, but you know, this young guy, just like Brian, has done an excellent job. You know, I try to help out Matt. So we're going to feature Matt singing baritone. So let's give him a round of applause. Okay, just relax, Matt. Just take nice deep breaths, okay? Just like we do with class, okay? All right, so we're gonna start off with a song. It's a Latin piece, and it's entitled. Let me see if I get this right. Et in terra pax, which means what?
Something peace on goodwill men.
Peace on good, yeah. I can barely talk English. Right. So that's our first piece. So we hope you enjoy this really beautiful piece of music. Okay? Thank you. Did you understand the words? I know. Okay. So we're going to sing another song. Now this one was a challenge, and I gave it to him, and I'm like, okay, well, here it is. And then we tried to work on it, and then I was like, I don't know if we can do this. And they begged me, we're going to do this. Especially Sasha West. Or Sasha.
I sent you a text message, and we were doing it.
See what I have to deal with every day. Okay. We're gonna do it, Mr. Seal. Leave us. And you know what? This song is pretty challenging. In a lot of ways. Singing with a lot of power, control, a lot of high stuff, especially with the guys. Okay, so it's really, really challenging. And so, you know, I said, why not, right? Why not? The kids want to do it, and I was all for it. So this is a very, very beautiful song. And we're going to feature really all the parts, all three parts. They all have a little play in this. And then there's this little part here where there's no piano. And does anybody know what that's called? Besides this. Yeah, so they have a little acapella piece that they do. They do a really good job at it. So this next song is going to be called "Come In from the Firefly Darkness." Could you please give a nice round of applause to our three soloists on that song, Sasha West, Ray on alto, and our very own Matthew Long on baritone. Okay, so 3 more songs. Yeah, I hope you don't have any place to go. No, just kidding. Actually, there is 3 songs that we're going to do. This is called Earth Voices. And so when I looked at this, I went, oh, this is interesting. Played it for the kids. They're like, oh, this is cool. It's 3 short songs and comprised into one called Earth Voices. The first song is called The Wind. The Wind, that's right. The next one is called The Rain. And then the third one is called The Sun. So as they sing this, just kind of visualize all those different elements about the earth. So our last song for this evening, thank you so much for coming, supporting these kids at Trojan Singers, the junior high, the high school. Thank you so much, parents. Thanks for letting me get an opportunity to teach these kids about music and being just great singers. But before we leave tonight, I want to give a special thanks, a shout out to a wonderful lady who is so busy over at that elementary school. And without her, I tell you what, I would just be totally confused. If you ask kids, I'm already confused already. But can we give a warm welcome to Mrs. We also want to publicly thank the administration here and also the superintendent and her staff. You know, couldn't ask for a better place to work. I mean, have a superintendent who's a music major. I mean, that's awesome. So I'm loving it, right? It's just awesome to have such great leadership. So our last song, Earth Voices, thank you so much for coming. Am I being summoned by the great, mighty Jared Guard? No. Okay. Jared Guard on audio. Fiona Young on lights.